Hey guys, this is the Crazy Music Geek, and today I'm going to be showing you my entire Blink-182 and related CD collection. So, a lot of stuff has been going on really the past 6 months. I may get into it in another video, but I lost someone really, really important to me, and it's just really been hard. I also moved. So, yeah. Um, so Blink-182, kind of during that period, I really heavily got into, and I'd even probably consider them my favorite band. Um, so I'm just going to show you some of the CDs I bought. We're actually going to start out a bit different. So this is actually the green Plus 44 CD. Yeah, Plus 44 was Mark Hoppus, Travis Barker, and a few other guys. And basically, this was the only album that they made under the Plus 44 name. So yeah. Then going from Mark to Tom, we got Angels and Airwaves' first album. This is a bit more along the lines of like a Pink Floyd and a U2, maybe a smidge of Radiohead, I don't know. It's not something I listen to every day, but it's Blink related. I gotta have it for the collection, so it's alright. And then the other one I have from Angels and Airwaves is Love Part 1 and 2. And this is pretty good. Again, very space rock. If you love space rock, you'll love this. So yeah. And then the last two CDs I have before we get into the full-blown Blink collection is Atticus Volume 1 and Atticus Volume 2. Atticus was a clothing company that I think Tom had involvement in. I think Mark might have too, but they owned a few different clothing companies. So yeah. Now on to the normal Blink stuff. Alrighty. Buddha by Blink-182. This is some people would consider it their debut album. I kind of do too, but other people would consider this to be a demo album because a lot of the songs that are on here would later end up being on the next release. So, this is Buddha. This is the 98 remaster. This was the first time it was ever on CD. It used to be on cassette, and that cassette's kind of rare. If I ever get my hands on it, it's going to be awesome. And then, speaking of Cheshire Cat, I've got Cheshire Cat. This one is just the 182 one. There's actually a version I've been on the look for a while without the 182, but it hasn't appeared on the internet in a while, so I always keep looking though. But yeah, Cheshire Cat. This one's a really good one. I love this one. Has one of my favorite early Blink songs, Wasting Time, and when I got to see them live, they actually performed that in acoustic version, and it was pretty cool. It was really cool. Alright. Dude Ranch. One of my favorites, of course. It's a great little album. I love Voyeur from it a lot. And then this is a very new acquirement, Enema of the State, but it's got the red cross and it's got a capital B. How about that? That's awesome. Yeah, I found this at Half Price Books for $7. Generally goes for like 40. It's cool. And then I got the normal standard Enema of the State as well. So yeah. And then the only CD single I have is actually a CD single from Australia of What's My Age Again, and this has two live renditions of I Won't Be Home for Christmas and Mutt, and it also has Family Reunion. Speaking of live, the Mark, Tom, and Travis show. This is a UK pressing of it, but yeah. And then next up is my favorite Blink album, and there's a lot of this one to collect. This is Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. So the first one I'm going to show I have a bit of a story with. This is a digipack. and it is the red Takeoff. But this is the clean version. I ordered this online. I thought the pictures were looking good, and they ended up sending me the clean version. And I'm disappointed, but I'm going to be collecting Blink anyway, so I won't send it back. Then, a few weeks later, I got the normal explicit version of the red pants. And unfortunately, those are the only digipack take off your pants and jacket that I have. I do have a green one coming in the mail. And the thing with those is the symbols on here, like the take off, the pants, and then the jacket, the discs will be in a different color sometimes, and they have different bonus tracks depending on the color of the disc. So this one has Mother's Day and Time to Break Up. And then I've got the standard take off your pants and jacket with no bonus tracks. So yeah. Then I got Untitled, everybody's favorite album. Yeah. It's got a lot of good stuff on here. Very much, it's more, it's a darker album. Yeah. And then, this was made around the time that they initially broke up. Greatest Hits. It's got my favorite song from them, Not Now, which also is on some UK editions of Untitled, but I don't have that. Then they decided to come back with Neighborhoods. This is the deluxe version. Honestly, there's no point in getting the standard version other than just collectible sake, because this one has a lot more songs. Maybe not a whole lot more, but it's got more songs, and it's the standard version, technically, nowadays. And then this one is a bit of an oddity. This is the Dogs Eating Dogs EP. I actually found this at Half Price Books, and it's an Amazon exclusive, so technically it's a CDR, but this is the closest thing we have to an official release of Dogs Eating Dogs, so yeah. Alright, the next album is everybody and their mother's least favorite album. It is California Deluxe. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this. It's maybe got a couple songs I like, but I rarely ever listen to it. And then, the last for the Blink albums, 9. This is the newest one that just came out in September. I bought this the day it came out, and the vinyl the day it came out. And it actually came out about 4 days after I saw them live. It was pretty cool. This is a pretty good album, I'm not gonna lie. Matt Skiba, I feel like he is fitted a lot better on here. Alright, and last but not least, my favorite side project, Boxcar Racer. This is Tom and Travis, and a future member of Angels and Airwaves, David Kennedy. A lot of great stuff, Alright, that's my Blink CD collection for now, and hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for some more Blink stuff, and yeah.